If you keep your cat locked inside four walls for its entire life, are you protecting it or slowly breaking its spirit? That's the question that keeps millions of cat owners up at night. And today, I'm going to give you the answer, but it's not the one you're expecting. Because what's actually happening inside your trapped indoor cat is nothing like you fear. Stay until the end, because point 5 could genuinely save your cat's life one day. Section 1. The Lifespan Truth. Let's start with a number that changes everything. How long do you think an indoor cat actually lives compared to one that roams free? Cats kept indoors commonly reach 12 to 18 years old. Some sail past 20. Cats with outdoor access? There's no solid number, and the reason is chilling. So many free-roaming cats simply vanish that their deaths never even get counted. No vet report, no cause. Just a food bowl that stays full one day too many. Now look at cats who live outside full-time, with no one caring for them. Strays and ferals. Their average lifespan crashes to just 2 to 5 years. Same species, same instincts, same sharp claws and quick reflexes. The only difference between a 3-year lifespan and an 18 one is a single door. And once you understand what's actually waiting out there, you'll stop feeling guilty and start feeling grateful. Outside, your cat isn't the fierce hunter it believes it is. To a speeding car at night, it's invisible. To a coyote or a loose dog, it's prey. To a tick or infected stray, it's just the next carrier for disease. Add in antifreeze, sweet-tasting, lethal in teaspoons, rat poison in a neighbor's garage, and territorial fights that leave wounds no one notices until infection sets in. Here's the cruel part. None of it comes with a warning. One evening, your cat just doesn't walk through the door, and you spend years wondering why. Your indoor cat will never live that story. Every one of those threats has already been erased, not by luck, but by a decision you make every single day, every time you close that door. Every outdoor cat owner has stood at a door late at night, calling a name into the darkness, waiting for a shadow to appear. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That uncertainty is its own quiet torment, and you've never had to live it. Your version of that moment? Your cat is on the couch, or curled in the sun by the window, or sitting squarely on the one paper you actually needed today. Worst case, 30 seconds of panic before 2 judgmental eyes appear from behind the curtain. And here's the part nobody talks about. That certainty flows both ways. Your cat always knows exactly where you are, too. Their whole territory is mapped, secured, and shared with you. No rival cats crossing the border, no strange scent to investigate. In their mind, they're not living in a smaller world, they're living in a solved one. And a cat with a solved world doesn't burn energy surviving, it spends that energy on you. Section 4. The bond grows deeper. Ever notice how your cat follows you room to room, talking to you like you're supposed to understand every word? Here's something wild. Adult cats barely meow to each other. Meowing is a language cats built almost entirely for humans, and indoor cats become fluent in it. That's not random. It happens when you become the single most interesting thing in their entire territory. An outdoor cat splits its focus across an entire neighborhood. Rivals to watch, borders to patrol, prey to track. You get whatever attention is left. That's why so many outdoor cats treat home like a hotel. Check in, eat, sleep, check out. Your indoor cat made a different investment. All that watching, learning, and communicating gets poured into one relationship, yours. That's why they recognize your car engine, know which footsteps mean dinner and which mean you're just grabbing water, and why they're waiting at the door before your key even turns. Researchers have found that cats form real attachment bonds with their owners, similar to how young children bond with parents. Seeking you out as your source of safety, people call that dependence. I'd call it something else, closeness. Section 5. What they're not missing. Picture your cat's dream life, rolling in grass, chasing butterflies and golden light. Here's the uncomfortable truth. That image is yours, not theirs. You're handing your cat a human idea of freedom. A cat's actual sense of well-being rests on 3 pillars: secure territory, predictable resources, and control over its environment. Notice what's missing: adventure, novelty, open horizons. Those are human cravings. To a cat, the unknown isn't thrilling. It's a threat that hasn't introduced itself yet. That's why a new grocery bag gets inspected like a bomb, and why moving the couch 2 feet triggers a full investigation. Run outside through those 3 pillars, and it fails all of them. Territory outside is contested every night. Resources are unpredictable. Control is nearly zero, which is exactly why an outdoor cat's stress hormones never fully switch off. Your home checks every box. Territory? Theirs, unchallenged. Resources? Delivered on schedule by a large, well-trained mammal. You. Control? They know every sunbeam schedule down to the minute. When your cat claims that same windowsill at that same hour every single day, you're not watching boredom, you're watching mastery. Section 6. The one thing they can't hide from you. Now, here's the part I promised you. The one that could save your cat's life. Your cat will never tell you when something hurts. Not because it doesn't trust you, because it physically can't let itself show weakness. Cats evolved as both predator and prey, and in the wild, showing pain makes you a target. So cats developed one of the most stubborn survival instincts in nature: hide it, mask it, act normal, until you literally can't anymore. Ask any vet what makes feline medicine brutal, and they'll tell you the same thing. By the time a cat visibly acts sick, the illness may have been building for months, sometimes years. The early warning signs of the diseases that take cats from us most, kidney disease, diabetes, thyroid issues, urinary blockages, don't show up in behavior. They show up in small, boring details: drinking more water, bigger or more frequent litter clumps, food left uneaten, straining in the box with nothing coming out, an emergency, a new sleeping spot, or slow weight loss on the same diet. An outdoor cat's owner never catches any of this. Their cat drinks from a puddle, uses a garden 3 houses down, and walks off whatever's wrong under a hedge. The instinct that hides pain wins, because the evidence is scattered across an entire neighborhood. Your indoor cat can't hide from you. Every clue lands somewhere you'll see it. That litter box you scoop daily isn't a chore, it's a medical chart. That water bowl is a lab test you're running without even realizing it. You'll notice a change in days that an outdoor owner would miss for months. And with these diseases, those months are everything. Often the entire difference between years of healthy life and a goodbye that came far too soon. So the next time guilt creeps in about keeping your cat inside, remember this: you didn't take their world away. You gave them a safer, richer, more solved one. And you gave yourself the power to catch what they can never tell you out loud. If this changed how you see your indoor cat, hit like, subscribe, and share it with an owner who still carries that guilt. They deserve to know they made the right call.